right, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS, whom rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutation to the hopeful leg out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds. In the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful leg, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And what I want to get into this morning, is pretty much, just going into, praise ye great men, okay? And it's pretty much a spark, from the live screen that Elder Zahab and myself did last night, just going into, I found the fathers, in his ministry, man, okay? And we have a book, okay, the Bible, that pretty much, documents, the great men of our nation, okay? And the greatest of all being Yahweh Shai. And we come from a culture, where great men were praised for their faith, their righteousness, their wisdom, because their wisdom would benefit the whole nation, okay? Their bravery will benefit the whole nation. Like when you go into it, let's read it, then expound in the spirit. This is Sirach 44:1. It said, let us now praise famous men and our fathers that begot us. The Lord have wrought great glory by them through his great power from the beginning. Yeah, because even when you go back into it, we all came from the lineage. Every Israelite came from the lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You see, those three men, all right, who were very close to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And that's, okay, what they call the fathers of the promise, man, okay? And even that line goes back further. You can track it through what? Noah, okay, who was known as a preacher of righteousness. Go back to Seth, when men began to call on the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai again, that line. Enoch, his legacy of pleasing the Most High to the point where he translated them, man. Just took them up, okay? And that's the line of men that we come from, that we descend from, okay? But Esau, Edom, he pretty much duped us. But in this time, we was bred and taught to praise the generous, man. Niggas that preach death, okay? Niggas that destroyed the nation, man, through Esau's philosophy and witchcraft. Praising women, praising harlots. Completely off, man. No, man, we have a great legacy that we descend from, man. And then you come back to this time, man, Elder Abba Bivens, High Priest Ariah, okay? Elder Yaiquab, okay? King Masha. Great men, and these men, did the groundwork for this house, okay, that we're dwelling in, man. They did the groundwork, that dirt work, man. Okay? Laid the foundation for our apostles and elders, and now this house is being built up. The walls are being raised. The trimmings and, the carpentry work is being put, is being done. Okay? And you have Jake with this mind frame like, this thing is about them. We just got here, man. We gotta praise those great men. You had the brother had the testimony that he had a dream that King Masha came to him and confirmed that he was David, man. You see? Why these men, are not being talked about in reverence, man? But you got Jake on the internet, all right, being a damn clown, man. Talking about a Hellcat, you know, damn car, a Benz, or, you know, a reality show. Come on, man. No, man, we have founding fathers, man, that, you know, they did something that we'll never have, you know, we can never say we did, man. Okay? Noah building the ark, man. Those are great men. You see? The labor it took to do that, the dedication, the sacrifice. You gotta think about what these men did. See, one thing I know about niggas, man, you know, the women included, niggas don't appreciate nothing, man. It's like with Jake, the more you do, the less you appreciate it. You know? But those men are finna get great rewards, man. Everybody, you know, within their order. Matter of fact, let me finish this real quick. It says, such as did bear rule in their kingdoms, men renowned for their power, giving counsel by their understanding, and declaring prophecies, man. Okay? and there are prophets that we don't even know about, you know, but the ones that, you know, have, you know, renown, you know, Jeremiah, Isaiah, okay, Ezekiel, you see, Daniel, and see, these men are back. These men are back doing what they was doing, man. Even just how, you know, the scriptures were set up, how this book was scribed, man. That was a labor, and they did that with us in mind. Okay? And if we those men, it's like we wrote these things for ourselves, man, so we will have that complete understanding in these times, man. You know? Verse 4, it said, leaders of the people by their counsels and learning meet for the people, wise and eloquent in their instructions, man. You know? 12 tribes taught. Instead of Jake being grateful, Jake wanted to argue, man. Alright, and the chart makes perfect sense. It lines up with prophecy. You know, because you don't just see the chart and go with it. Now, when I first seen it, it made perfect sense. But then when I heard brothers just breaking it down, that was the confirmation, man. You know? But Jake gonna be Jake, man. But see, all those great men are finna come back in their order, man. Those you know, those thrones, okay? That's gonna be close to Yahushua. King David finna come back in his order, man, right under Yahushua, man. All the apostles, you know, the ones that are living and the ones that are gone, they coming back in their order, man. Okay? The prophets, everybody finna come back in their order and get their reward, man. You know, and it's more than an honor and a privilege just to be a part of this, man. Just to be around, you know, these men, you brothers, man. You know, even you brothers, man. You great men. You sincere Aki. You brothers are great men, man. You know, and this world never accept that. That's why Yahushua finna come change the world. He finna come take the world. Okay? like them Texas Jake saying, put it in their face, man. You see? Yahushua finna come put it in their face, man. So that's why we don't care about clout or glory on this side, man. You know, we want to be honored with the greats, man. You know, we want to be a part of that number, man, of the greats. As a man, as an Israelite man, we should want to be amongst the greats, man. Okay? Let these clowns continue to play in the circus, man. Okay? We fighting to be with the greats, man. And see how people win, because all the greats, they wanted to see the best for Israel, man. Ezra's getting rebuked, you know, thinking about the whole nation, man. You see? And then Moses had to show him the destruction, and he was like, woe is me, you should save me. Okay? In those times. You see? Isaiah, you know, walking naked, man. Just that pure obedience, man. Doing all these things on behalf, all right, of the nation. You see? Ezekiel, you know, had to eat the dung, man. Like, he had some forefathers that were sacrificing, man. And Yahushua, you know, he went above and beyond, you know. But what was his mind frame, man? The nation. You see? So you brothers, you know, gotta consider, you know, our forefathers, man. You know, and really have a mind, you know, giving reverence to those men, beginning with Yahushua, you know, without saying, on down, man. You know? So our apostles and the elders today, man, they're elders, man. So I just want to put that out there, Lord will, edifying, till the next time I say shalom.